Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. Kevin with Monterey Sports Cards here. Just wanted to show you my pickups over the weekend at the Regional Card Show in Garden Grove. Bought two 3,000 count boxes, but by the time they were penny sleeved, top loaded, card saver, probably about 3,000 cards total. Baseball here in front of me was the smallest amount. I have football here that's already put. I haven't sorted through anything like I have with the baseball, but football is here. I need to go through next, and then basketball, the largest number over there. So basketball will be last. I just wanted to get baseball out of the way because it was the smallest number, and kind of just give you a quick glance of what's inside. Paid, ultimately, by the time everything was done, paid about 8 cents a card. By the time you do all the math and add it all up, about 8 cents a card. So kind of see how I do. There's some this kind of pile here, and a little bit here. Right here, this section is a little, just, they're not really common, but they're, you know, lower value, and some over here as well. But I have some colors here, so just wanted to go through really quickly and see the cards and the prices they had put originally on them. Obviously not those prices anymore. I also separately have all the numbered, the autos, and the patches all separate. That'll be in a separate video, so none of this is auto numbered or patched unless I missed one. But there are refractors and there are color and all kinds of things in here, but none of it is numbered. Like this one would have the numbering here. None of them are numbered here. So just going through some basic cards. All these here. These have some different names in it. I don't want to say better, but Ryan Braun, for example, D. Gordon. Some more Justin Upton, some that you'd more recognize. This is like either the older vintage cards, and it also spills into Hall of Famers. So there's Jim O'Toole, Bill Stafford. These sold really well for me. I had better conditioned ones than these. These ones don't look as great. Still pretty good, but has stain on here. This one looks pretty good overall, actually. This Richardson is a hero. Looks pretty good. This one's got a little more rounded corners than I'd like to see even for this era. Same here as well, a little more rounded. But those sell really well. A couple more. This is an archive or a reprint you could see here. Wally Backman, a couple Reggie Jacksons. Here, these are more Hall of Famers than Hank Aaron and Robin Yount. Then up here, these sell really well for me. These Bowman sell really well for me, mainly like Steven Strasburg, Madison Bumgarner, Jason Hayward. These sell quite a bit. Kenley Jansen. So pretty cool to see those in there. Madison Bumgarner, first Bowman, Cole Hamels, Steven Strasburg here, Jim Thome, Sonny Gray, Eloy Jimenez. Not really doing maybe what everybody thought he might be doing, but still cool to have him in here. Waldis Chapman. These are cool to have these first Bowman cards. Steven Strasburg, DJ LeMahieu, Noah Syndergaard, Chris Sale, four Chris Sales, Yasmani Grandal, Gene Segura, and two Noah Syndergaard. So maybe I can just kind of keep those together there. All the cards, like I said, came penny sleeved, so that is fantastic to have them all ready to go like that. I didn't have to use mine to do that. They all came in top loaders or card savers that I have already kind of taken them out of. Cool To the Moon Bo Jackson die cut here. These are some just cooler, the inserts, not really crazy value, but the aces, Max Fried, Barry Bonds phone card, those always do well. A couple Josh Hamiltons, and an embossed thunderclap of Juan Gonzalez. Clayton Kershaw rookie card, Manny Ramirez refractor, Andy Pettit refractor. A couple of cool Fleer medals here. Nomar Garcia-Parra, Tony Gwynn, Roger Clemens. More phone cards, Cal Ripken. And then this is all like Topps tribute stuff. So it just looks really cool. Nothing real valuable. Bob Gibson, Ernie Banks. But this is all really cool just to look at, just to have. They're thicker, so it makes it always difficult to ship or try to sell at its real value. I'd love to just bubble mail all these Jimmy Rollins, but I can't list it for like $4.99, which would be fine. I'd be fine putting these at like $4.99. Then it'll cost me like $4.50 to bubble mail it, and like I'll make no money on it, but at least I'll get it to somebody safe, where like otherwise I can't really sell them. I can't sell them for $1.99. They won't go in the standard envelope, or at least I have a very low success rate if I try to do that. This is all just kind of random, not random, but like lower name, or, you know, no offense to any of the fans here, No More Garcia Parra, amazing, but still just base. Even though it says the first edition, right? Ivan Rodriguez, Eric Karros, Reggie Sanders, Ben Grieve, Onel Cruz. This I just keep because it's a refractor, Wilkin Castillo. This is a copy or a reprint, Josh Gibson, Francisco Alvarez, Volpe, Rodriguez, Cabrera, Canseco, a couple Mattinglys, Freddie Freeman, 2013. A couple more refractors from Abreu, Julio Urias, Biggio rookie, Eloy Jimenez. So just all this stuff. First Bowmans from Chris Bryant, Justin Verlander, Walker Buehler, more refractors. These mini refractors. I have a bunch. I just took out some of the better names: Raul Mondesi, Xander Bogaerts, Jorge Soler, Addison Russell. Those are all there, but I have a bunch of those mini refractors here. These all go for just $1.69. I don't care that it says $4.55, but I put these on there for $1.69 for anybody that wants them, just to get them into. And I think these are sandstone glitter, if I'm correct, but I don't know for sure. Troy Tulowitzki, Bumgarner, Felix Hernandez, a couple of good names in here. I won't go through all this, but a couple good names, and it gets to the Bowman over here. So really cool to have all this kind of color and sell it out. Robin Yount right there. And then this is all Mike Trout. These are all the Mike Trouts that were in there, so a little bit more valuable before, but these are all the different Mike Trouts. I'm not going to go through every one for you guys. Any Mike Trout fan would love to. I'd be happy to, but I'm not going to make you go through. So these are all the Trouts that I got. There's a mini, this gallery here. So really cool to get all these different Mike Trouts. I love Mike Trout. I have probably about 50, 60 more also that I need to list. So I'll just put these all together in the store at one time. So that'll be awesome. This one here has more of the my favorite stars. McGuire has Matt Olson, first Bowmans, a couple of Pujols. And then these are all Shohei Ohtani's right here. Got quite a few Shohei Ohtani's. These are Ichiro, Nolan Ryan, all right here. Aaron Judge, and then these are some Jeters. Some pretty cool ones. Here's a Fame game embossed Jeter, silver signature Jeter. So really cool cards. Again, to get them for like 8 or 9 cents a card, die cut King Griffey Jr., Fleer Metal. So really happy. Even just, if you knew going through the baseball lot, again, is the lowest value, the lowest number of cards. And again, to have them all for 8 cents a piece, I think that's pretty fantastic. Plus, that allows me, like with these here in particular, I can sell these at $1.69. By the time I ship them and eBay takes their fee and all that, I'll probably make like, and I take the cost of the card, not even including my time or any of the materials, I'll probably make like 10, 13 cents on each one. But it just, at least I can, right? Since I got them at 8 cents, there's a little bit, it is worth it for me to list, just so somebody else building a collection or somebody that wants them. And these are all mint too. They're not even like, they're not near mint. They're not, oh, these are all mint. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera, but these are all mint. Every single one. I went through and looked. There's not a single one that has any problem anywhere. Go rent. These are all really mint cards. So if anybody was wanted to grade these or do something, I'm sure, I mean, I don't grade. I'm sure they'd at least get an 8, but probably they should be 9 or 10s. But I know PSA sometimes is a little crazy with what they do. So don't hold me to that, but they should, I mean, looking at them, they should be 9 or 10s easy. Some Jose Abreu. This thing is on the penny sleeve. It's not on the card itself. Some Bowman first edition chrome Jose Abreu's, Julio Urias. And then more base first Bowman Julio Urias. Some waves, or I forget exactly what those are called, but all the colors there. And then just more color, more refractors all through here. No more really big names back here. And then again, none of this is the numbered stuff. None of this is the auto stuff. None of this are the patches yet. So super, super happy with what I have here. Just even just to have this alone. I'm a huge Bo Jackson fan. If you've seen my store, Bo Jackson and Derek Jeter take up the biggest part of my store. So even just to be able to have this, and this looks mint. This looks like, I don't know how to kind of organize the camera to get it to show up, but I mean, this looks fantastic. This looks amazing. So there it is. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to get them out to the store, because I still have to sort and do a video for the football, sort and do a video for the basketball. Then I have to put them online. I have cards going out right now till about April 15th. And then these might start showing up unless I start throwing some of them out a little earlier for some things. So stay tuned. I'll have the football and basketball ones coming up soon. Just wanted to thank you guys for staying with me, watching the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you can to help get this video out to more people. And if you want any of these cards, just leave in the comments which cards look awesome to you, which ones you're waiting for, which ones you'd like to have. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day.